So new week, new recap. Um, so we're gonna go over this week from December 19 to December 26. I didn't trade that much because we had Christmas and also had it into New Year's, but I still probably took one or two trades. So on Monday and Tuesday, like here. So we're gonna hop over those trades and then we'll see. So first trade of the week was December 22. Let me check. December 22. Yeah, Monday. So I don't know what happened. I track my trades on Tradeovate here, but like the synchronization doesn't work anymore, or something happened. All my trades got deleted. So we're just gonna go through them now on my Notion, because I still do them on the Notion, but just not as precise. So I started taking notes what my goal for the day is, and what the fuck? And my goal for the day was, it's my first time trading live with my mentor, and let's see how it goes. So I bought the mentorship from Justin Wirelin. It's not an ad, or I'm not getting paid to say this, but yeah, I think it's helpful to have someone teach you the skill you want to learn. That's why I bought it. So it was first time trading live with him and the other people, and yeah. So on Monday we had no news. So normal day. So on the 4-hour time frame, we had a lot of resting sell side above us, and we also had a 4-hour value gap above us. So we were playing in a high time frame market maker buy model. Like we took out buy side and sell side and wanted to go till buy side. And just from that we can see that NQ is the lacking index, because we're probably gonna take this high on ES, and on NQ we won't take this high that early. And yeah, just also NQ looks heavier. So that's the first thing. Then on the 1 hour, a market doesn't show something, but I will be patient for the day. So on the 1 hour we didn't really had a lot. We just had fair value gaps and the CME gap, but yeah, it's basically the same. Then on the 15 minute, at session open, we made a 15-minute change in the state on NQ and ES, and that's where I should have flipped my bias to bearish, probably, but I didn't. Or actually I did. Yeah, I caught a short and then a long, so that's perfect. Then on the 5 minute, so the first trade I took was this one. I wanted to long here. Bad trade, because why? You can see here we already made a change in the state on the 15 minute, and I still entered long as short. And I short. Oh no, that was actually a nice trade. I just entered early. Yeah. And the second entry I took was of a change in the state and displacement, and that's what I should have waited for. Yeah, because here we got the turtle soup. 1 minute. Here we got the 1 minute, and we displaced down and took out these lows. And I will from now on. That's something that happened a lot to me in the last days. I will take partials here, or just hold the position till like sell side, like external, till my external draw, because it always hits my external draw, but I'm just too scared to hold it that long. And that's it. So I took 3 trades. 1 got stopped out, 2 worked out perfectly. Yeah. perfect execution 2. Here I took the short on NQ. Why? Because it was the leading index when we want to go bearish. And here S&P 500, perfect execution as well. Long trade. Why? Good execution because the S&P 500 was the leading index if we wanted to go bullish. So here we had also a bullish SMT in place and here a bearish one. So pretty happy with this day. Yeah. So let's go to December 23, one day before Christmas. So again, trading goals. What are your specific goals for today? So my goals for this day were I want to switch more between the different time frames while trading to have a clear overview over my trades, and that's something I'm still trying to improve and learn, because what I've noticed, if you're stuck on one time frame, you don't see the bigger picture sometimes. Like as an example, that's the other day. So as an example here, imagine looking at the 5 minute, like you can see the 5 minute candles, and like right now, we had a 5 minute, that's not really a change in the state, but if we now zoom to the 1 minute, you can see like that's a change in the state, so you get more information. And if you look at the 15 minute, you can see we're currently in a 15 minute fair value gap, and only if that gets ran through, I can enter short. So I need to start switching between different time frames to see the bigger picture and really recognize where price wants to go to or where the draw of liquidity is. Because on the 1 minute there are so many draws of liquidity, like here, here, here. But if you go on the 5 minute or 15 minute, 1 draw, 2 draws, and that's usually also where price draws towards. So I want to look more at different time frames, and also Justin Wirelin did that, and it makes sense to do that. So news events, we had prelim GDP. It's a high impact news event, but I still trade on it when it occurs. So notes I will trade. So now let's look how the market looked that day. So the 4 hour looked bearish because sorry guys. So the 4 hour looked bearish because we just got a 4 hour change in the state on both charts, and it's not confirmed yet, but I still want to see price to go lower. So we were still in the market maker buy model, I think, because I can see up here that's probably this buy side liquidity. So we made a change in the state on the 4 hour. I wouldn't call it a change in the state because it's just one down close candle and doesn't count. But if I look at this, we for sure made a 1 hour change in the state. And then we also got manipulation. That's important. That's what I want to see if we want to go lower. Then on the 1 hour, yeah, that's a change in the state with manipulation. Perfect. Nice displacement to the downside. I expect price to rebalance probably and then continue lower. What did I write down? That's the 1 hour. We also here got a change in the state. Yeah, perfectly. And we had draws below us, like this fair value gap or this CME gap. Again, I would be looking to take a short on NQ because it's the leading index to the downside, and probably my take profit would have been somewhere down here if I took a short. So now the 15 minute, I marked out the 15 minute fair value gap, and I wanted to see market like hold it. So we can push above it like here, and then but the close needs to be below this line here. So the close can't be above the fair value gap. And yeah, now the problem is I don't know what I did, but we can do it now. December 23, we can do the 15 minute and look where it happened on that day. So probably took it on NQ. December 26, December 23 here. So 9:30, 9. So here, that's the 5 minute. Okay, fuck it. So here now you can see. So what happened? We ran through the fair value gap. That indicates to me that we want to continue bullish. And look what we did. We continued bullish. To what? To probably take out the external sell side. We were running towards the external sell side. But I was looking on it on ES. Sorry, my mistake. So 50 minutes, December 23. 9:30, that session open. Oh, 9:15, doesn't matter. Wait, I move it. Let me move it. Okay. Same thing happened here. We inversed it. We inversed the fair value gap. Then we created big fair value gaps, but what I wanted to see is just a tap and the change in the state, but only after this candle close. Or actually, what I wanted to see is a retracement and then a reaction out of it. So where did we got this? Oh shit, what's that? Oh wait, I can do this. So now it's better. So what did we do? 5 minutes fair value gap here. So inverse the bearish 50 minute, and then 5 minute fair value gap gets respected. I will look for confirmation on the 1 minute. What did we got? We got turtle soup here. Low gets taken. We have a turtle soup here. Then I wait a 1 minute change in the state. Probably now this high getting broken through, or this one. Like it depends on how the displacement is. So what happens? We displace through it. And we open up a fair value gap, so strong displacement to the downside. So I would probably take a long right here, and I probably took it. And stop loss below this candle, because I don't want to see price go lower than this again. And then let's see if it worked out. Where would I target? This or external? I don't know where external is, because I don't have it marked out. Right, that's here. External is here. So and let's see if it worked out. We might get stopped out. Bam. And it worked out perfectly. Yeah. So what I started doing, as you guys just saw, is I started really reading the time frames. Like the 50 minute shows me where price usually wants to go, and I also restricted myself to those mainly time frame: 4 hour, 1 hour, 50 minute, and 5 minute, and 1 minute, of course. But yeah, since I did that, my trading improved a lot, and just the 5 minute tells me where we want to go for the day. Like I look at the open, I have a bias usually, but if the 50 minute doesn't do what my bias thinks we will do, I will switch my bias, because I trade for 1 hour or 1.5 hours, and yeah. And that's it, I think, because here I did not trade anymore. No trades. On December 29 I took a trade. We can look at this one real quick if I document it. No, but I probably have it here. This video is just like for the entire New Year's trading session. Where is it? Here. Yeah, here. So that's the short I took. It worked out. Again, I didn't hold it till this draw. I closed it above here and around here. Yeah. Or here, somewhere here. I don't know. I just didn't wait. But yeah, that's that's the trade I took. I was long again. What happened on the 15-minute? We inversed a 15-minute for value gap, even though my bias was bullish. So we inversed it, and just from this inverse, I should have seen that taking a taking a short was the better option, and I still firstly took the long. And what I also could bet next time on is, because trading is betting with like better confluence. If I see this 5-minute getting inversed, I could open a position if we see a 1-minute for value gap getting respected. Because we saw that right at open, right here, like 1 minute getting respected, and here I could have entered short, probably just around here, stop above this candle, because price, if we want to go lower, should not break above this fair value gap. Where to target? Just sell side again. Yeah. I learned a lot that day, and I will document this trade, but I will do it later, not now. So that's it for New Year's trading, like part 2 and 3 together probably. And yeah, I hope you learned something. And that's it. Bye.